Welcome to the day 6. Today I'm going to share my thoughts about anger. I meet many people. I have gone through many cases wherein my clients always had this issue that they are not able to control their anger. I have met people personally in my office, and the most common issue which hampers their life, their relationships, their personal growth, and the common issue is anger. And the strange thing is that people know that it is wrong, but still they are unable to control it. And it is nothing like they are not trying, they're trying their level best. They're consulting me, they are reading books, they are doing meditation, they are doing everything to get rid of this problem of anger. But the issue is, the more they are trying to control, the more angrier, the more angry they get. There has to be some solution because it's nothing like that entire world is angry. There are people who are very silent, who are very patient, like a lotus in the mud. Nothing is touching them. There are people who have all the challenges like everyone else, but still they know how to control anger. Still, you will find them always smiling and choosing to be at peace. So, if they can do it, there has to be some reason behind it. There has to be some way through which they are doing it. What I'm going to share today is going to change your life. If you feel that you have this anger issue, if you feel that you are trying your level best but you are not able to control it, you have tried so many ways but you are not able to get past it. My friends, anger is like holding a burning fire. You're just holding it, you throw it on somebody else. But by the time you throw it on someone else, it first burns you. You can't burn somebody else by first getting burnt yourself. It is impacting you more than anyone else in the life. It is destroying you for sure. I'm not sure about the other person you're getting angry upon. If you get angry on a child, it doesn't affect the child. But to you, you fall in guilt. You become stressful. It hampers your work. It hampers your productivity. It hampers your personal growth at office. It hampers your personal growth. It hampers your professional growth at office. It hampers so many things. And the problem is you know it, that it is bad. Still you are not able to control it. How strange is that? one thing is for sure, that out of all the important emotions we have come to experience here on earth, anger is one of them. Anger is important. Not in the way you think, in the way of the soul journey. To experience patience, it can't happen without having experienced anger. The most patient person in the world has experienced anger. It is not possible to attain peace through anger, because the only person who can be peaceful who has experienced anger. It is not possible to be at peace without anger. So if you think anger is an issue, yes, it is. But it is also a way. It is a way to a very peaceful inside you. It is a way to a very peaceful world. It is a way to compassion. It is a way to kindness. It is a way. And you don't have to walk in this way like you walk in a path of love. Both are totally equal emotions. The way you express and experience love, in case you have to control your anger, do the exactly opposite things what you do in love. When you're in love, you express. When you're in love, you feel it, and you feel yourself first without letting others feel about it. A rose flower feel its beauty first, then it's reflect to the world. So whatever emotion you are feeling at any point of time, you feel it first, then it is reflected to the world. Whether it is love or anger or compassion or fear, you feel it yourself first. So the way you feel love first, the same way you feel anger first. Without before you get angry on someone else. You feel it first. The only issue is with love. I suggest if you feel love about someone or something, just express it. Don't stop yourself. Because love is very contagious. When you express it, it spreads like a wildfire. On the other hand, when you feel angry, don't express it through your words. Don't contain it, yet don't express it. It has to do with your reaction. And reaction is the master key through which you can transform your anger into peace, into compassion, into tranquility. When you are in love, express, don't wait. Express from the express in words, express on your face, express your body, express from your soul. Just express it. And it's not just the love for your partner, it's for your parents, your siblings, your friends, your clients. I have a habit of telling I love you to most of the people I deal through my face readings. I feel compassion, I feel love towards them. I feel a sort of freedom. On the other hand, if it is anger, I'm not asking you to push it down inside yourself. I'm asking you to control your reaction. That is the difference. There are people who gets angry, they don't react. They push it down inside themselves. First instance, second, third, fourth. After a few instances, they just burst out. Uncontrollable fire like a volcano. And after everything they went out, they go into the emotion of guilt. They move into the emotion of forgetfulness, forgiving, because a negative emotion, when it is went out, all the other negative emotions follows it. So when the next time when you feel angry about anything, it could be any small things, and you can only change yourself completely by changing small things, because what you do at any point of time is that you do every time. The way you control your anger, when you are only angry, let's say about 20%, the same way you will control when you are 100% angry. Small steps you have to take, and what you do at one point of time, it's that you do every time. That's a personality. If somebody can cheat you once for some small things, he or she can cheat you at bigger things also. So how to but control this reaction? People say that they try a lot not to get angry, but they are not able to control their reaction. I'll give you a simple example to deal with it. For example, somebody came to your door, rang the bell. You saw through a peephole and you saw somebody who's standing, you don't like him, and you prefer not to open the door and spoil your mood. And you go back and do your you continue doing all your steps again. After some time, you hear the bell again. You go to the door, you see through the people, and it's the same person. You don't want to spoil your mood. You don't open the door, and you go back to your work. It happens multiple times. So while you are not opening the door, while you're working, but still you are thinking about that person. You're thinking all the bad things about them. You're thinking how he or she has spoiled your mood. So, and how right you are not to open the door for her. After a few hours, again you hear the doorbell, and this time you are uncontrollable. You don't see through the people, you just open the door and just shout. Volcano erupts from inside, and everything is out. Then you realize actually you have taken out everything on somebody else. That person who has annoyed you has gone already. That's exactly happens when you try to push down the anger, because you feel that you got escape, but it's not possible. How can you escape something which is inside you? It's not possible. You can't escape it. You just preserve it. You preserve bit by bit, and it's inside you. It's accumulating inside you, and it's ready for the fire. A volcano. There are sites in this planet where the volcano erupts. Once the volcano has erupted, it might happen that for a few days or few years it is at peace, but it is a nature. That's a pattern. It is going to happen again, and that exactly is happening inside you. That exactly is happening with you, and you feel so helpless. You know it's wrong. It feels bad, very bad, but you can't control. It has become a pattern. At heart, everyone is good. From the level of the skin, some are not conscious. Only that's the difference. I repeat, at heart, everyone is good. Everyone has a God inside them. At the level of their skin, some are not conscious. So no one is bad. So how to control your reaction? I'm telling from the same example which I have given you, that somebody came to your door. So the next time somebody came to your door and you see through the peephole that he's a person you don't like, don't choose to keep the door shut. Open the door. Allow that person to come inside. Ask him to sit in the drawing room and tell him, I'll be back soon. And then you go and continue doing your work. After some time, when that person will realize that you're not giving any value to him, he will go away on his own. In this way, you have not ignored that person, neither you have given any value to him, and the most important, you have not pushed him inside yourself to let it accumulate and erupt like a volcano after some time. So the next time, no matter when, what is the cause of you to getting angry, the moment you feel angry, you will feel it first in your skin. You will feel something is coming out, coming out, coming out, and then everything is coming out through words. So when the moment you feel it, don't push it down. Allow it to come inside your house. Observe it. The way you are allowing that person to come inside your house, the same way, observe your anger and speak in the mind. Speak to your anger in the mind. I will see you tomorrow. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the feedback which body is giving. That it's time to get angry and give it back. I appreciate the feedback. I'll see you tomorrow. In this way, it's the easiest way in the entire world. You can start controlling your anger. You can keep transforming your life. You can change yourself. At first, it is going to be very difficult because it is not your habit. But slowly and gradually, once you adopt this pattern, in few days, you will see yourself happier for no reason, because happiness is effortless. You will see a sudden transformation in you. You will see people are getting attracted to you, opportunities are getting attracted to you, because now at the level of your soul you have made a vacuum inside yourself, and when there is a vacuum, universe has to fill it with the level of energy you hold. And when you are at the kind of person who has control on your reaction, your energy is positive, and universe has no option but to fill that vacuum with positivity, with abundance, with opportunities, with prosperity. Negativity is related to nothing. Positivity is prosperity. And when I say nothing, negativity relates to nothing, that nothing is not silence. That nothing is not silence. Silence is an altogether different thing, which you attain through simplicity. When you are not dependent upon prosperity or not dependent upon your emotions. So the next time when you feel angry, please understand it is only you who can make a difference in your life. I know there have been many instances wherein you say that I have experienced anger, I was trying my level best but I was not able to control it. So not for now whatever I have told you how to control your reaction, while you understand it, it is still a borrowed experience, because you have not experienced this practice by yourself. Knowledge is good. I'm giving you knowledge. But to make it an experience, you have to practice it. For me, it's an experience. I'm sharing knowledge through that experience. But until and unless you don't put that knowledge to use, it is of no use. Don't tell people that you know how to control anger unless you have experienced it yourself. Because whatever in life you have not experienced and you know it, it is a borrowed knowledge. You have not experienced it. Your soul has come to this planet for experience. Knowledge immense it has already. It has come to experience. Anger is also controlled most of the time by your ego. When you get angry, after some time you feel guilty. Then you decide, I will not get angry again, I will control. In few hours or few days, again the same pattern repeats. Why it is happening? You need to understand. You as a person, you know yourself as something which you called as I. I. I am good, I am good looking, I am gorgeous, I am knowledgeable, I am smart, I am educated, I am stressful, I am honest, whatever you say. But you have a mental identity of yourself which you say, which you can call it as I, which comes from your ego. I. I am rich, I am honest, I am good looking, I am hardworking, I am a millionaire, what not, but you have some identity of yourself. So when you get angry on someone, it could be of any proportion. When you get angry, that identity which you have in your mind, that I identity, falls down. And after some time, when you realize, oh, me, how can I be angry? How can I be? I'm so kind, I'm so compassionate. How can I be angry on something that I identity is still there, and you are talking to yourself, you're in your thoughts. How can I do this? It's not good, it's not right, I should not be doing this. Okay, then you start giving the reasons. Okay, I got angry because of this. I got angry because of this. It is not my fault. It is her fault. It is his fault. He behaved me like this. She has not called me. She was talking to somebody else. He has not giving me a raise in salary. So slowly and steadily, until and unless you raise this identity again, you will feel a lot of guilt inside. So you give reasons, you make promises to yourself, you seek apology, you do what not to keep this I again standing. This is a pattern you follow again and again. I falls, you pull it again. I falls, you pull it again. It's happening, and you feel that I'm trying my level best. So the next time, if you feel angry and you feel it in your body, tell your mental tell yourself mentally that I'll see you tomorrow. And 99.99% times it's gone. It may happen alternatively that you're not able to control it and you forgot my advice and you got angry. And this I identity has fallen down. Don't pull it up again. Let it fall. Even that is a route, that is a path to achieve compassion. Because then your ego has fallen down and you are not raising it up. You behaved something which you felt right at your heart, but later you are trying to again match it up with your ego. Don't do it. In case you fall, you got angry, don't say sorry, say nothing unless you totally feel it's your fault. Then you have to uh, focus on that reaction part first. But sometimes it happens that you know it's not your fault and it's you went out without uh, remembering my advice. So I just want you, no matter how bad it feels, don't pull that identity again. Let it rest there itself in the grave. No need. So what to do? How to mend up relationships in case you did something wrong? Give some time. Give some time to yourself and observe yourself why you do this. Anger is just burning you, and you can only take yourself out from that. No one else. People can advise you lot many things. I have given you knowledge about how I observe my anger and how I control my reaction, but it is just still a borrowed knowledge for you until and unless you practice it yourself. And I'm telling you from my gut that if you observe this at least for make it keep it on a try and observe this for just for 24 hours and see that your life will transform for the better. without any efforts. You've experienced anger, good thing. Don't get attached to it. At your gut, at your soul, you are a light, you are peace. Whatever you feel negative about it, it's only to the skin, and you can change it like this. Every cell in your body is dying and taking birth again in seconds. So if you feel anger is your habit, ask yourself the time when you got angry last time, that cells have already died. These cells are just your servants. They'll just follow what you want them to follow. And before getting angry, they signal you. Please don't do it. That's why your body gives you the first signal. See, this is the thing. Do you want us to react? And as a boss, you have to take a call. As a CEO of your own life, you need to take a call. Whether that anger is so important to vent, whether that person is so important that he or she requires your attention, you need to think about it. Become a CEO of your life and change it. Think like a CEO. It's your life. You have to decide where it is going to lead. You have no control on anyone in the world. Whether it's your own wife, your parents, your children, your siblings, no control. You have zero control on people, and you have 100% control on your reaction. Don't allow people to trigger you, and know if people know that your trigger points, it is easy for them to manipulate you to influence you. You have no control what people are going to do, zero control. And if you're trying to control that part, it's not going to happen. You'll be distressed. At the same time, 101% control of your reaction you have. So you need to focus where you have to focus. If you think that life should not give you the opportunities or chances to get angry, it's not going to happen. But life has given you opportunity, a chance to control your reaction. That you can do. So change your focus from action, you from anger to reaction. If you can control reaction, everything else will be taken care of. Thank you very much. Now let's meditate together. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Very deep. Take it from your navel. Feel the entire life energy inside you. It's so beautiful. This life is so beautiful. If you can take this life energy inside you right now, that means life is not done with you yet. So if you feel that nobody is bothered about you, God is not hearing you, God is not listening to you, God has no, has no uh, attachment with you, what not, whatever negative you're thinking, it's not real. Because if this life energy you can take inside, so that's a proof there is something more to experience. Life is an opportunity, not an obligation. Feel your body, how beautiful it is. The day you were born as a small child, and today you have grown up so big, so much food you have accumulated, so much emotions you have gone through, so many new friends you have made, so many people have left you. Your parents, their parents look so lovely at certain point. Now they have grown up. Their love is still like the same. The plants around, the trees you have sown in the childhood, now they have transformed into a much bigger trees. What not you have seen. What a lovely life it was. Don't see all the negative things you have gone through. You're still there. You're still able to take this life energy. That means God is not done yet with you. Something more to experience through this body. And you never know when this soul will leave this body and take part and go into some another body. You never know. Only moment you have to be happy, to rejoice, to forgive, to love is moment right here. Take this breath and get intimate with this moment. This is so lovely. This is so joyful. Take a deep breath and see how this part of universe, this life energy is going inside you and vibrating the entire body. It is giving life to each and every cell inside your body. It is so powerful yet so calm. The most powerful is always the most patient. The most angry person is always fearful, is always in doubts. Life always gives you choice and you have to decide which side you have to be. If you choose to get angry, it is easy. The negative path is always easy. But you know in your gut that it is not serving your purpose. How can it serve your life purpose when you're radiating so much of negativity? On the other side, when you choose to be happy, positive, control your reactions, it seems very difficult. It seems very difficult. But that's how a seed is grown in the difficult times. You grow only in the darkness, only when things are not gone right, only when you are finding it life very hard. And during that moment, you can either get negative and take the easy path, or you choose to remember me, or you choose to remember my declaration. You can stay positive all the time. You can see positive things in the negative situations. You can see opportunities in the worst time. You can control each and every reaction of yours. The peace which you are feeling right now, when I'm talking to you, it's what you are. And the vibrations you're feeling in the body, your soul is affirming. that it has connection with me. I declare peace in your life. I declare prosperity. I declare love. I declare compassion. You are always loved. The tears in your eyes, I can see it. I can feel it. Those are the tears of joy, a realization which you yourself has brought, which you have brought yourself to. It's a realization. I declare peace, a lot of compassion in your life. My love and greetings to the God inside you. I love you very much. I can feel your love for me. Thank you very much. You can open your eyes whenever comfortable. So the next time when you feel angry, remember my words that it is an opportunity for you to grow. It's a choice. The reaction is always your choice. And the way you react it is the direction you're going to transform, is the direction you're going to lead. You can transform yourself just by watching your reactions. And I know you can do it. I see that in you. My greetings to God inside you. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.